YouTube. They say where there's a will, there's a way. But I'm not so sure that's true. You see, I've heard too many sentences that use the word will without the word way. Will you come to my party? How will this work? Will we ever get a Mario Maker 3? So I'm pretty sure it's BS. Anyways, I will now make my way over to the new game button so we can play some Super Expert. Level 1. Propeller Box Madness by Skybreeze8. This is complete madness. No. Box should respawn at the beginning. There it is, wow. Anything we can do up here? Maybe some cheese? 50 coin, 1 up? Sure. Not bad. And a checkpoint. Very nice. Alright. We got a backup box right there if we need it. Okie doke. I'm gonna go back through. That way we do have a propeller box, or a backup propeller box. Where are we going? Do I need that coin? Not really. Okay, either way I guess. Checkpoint number 2. Alright, nothing up there. I need another propeller. Do I get one? Or are we just done? Need one right there. Alright, so unfortunately we cannot go back, respawn a propeller lock, you know. But if we take a hit, we can still go back. Definitely a little bit of a tight jump here. There we go, nice. Get a few points. Alright, now we just need to not mess this up. Okie doke, 1 level down. Level 2. Winky face. Nice little one-up, okay.
Oh no!
It's a bit annoying.
Oh no!
Alright, checkpoint, nice. Beginning was deceptively tricky.
Oh no! Oh no!
Alright. Alright, that's it. Nice.
Mario #1! Woohoo!
Level 3.
Let's go!
Escape from Red Cannon. I think we despawn the cannonballs. I think we're good. Alright, pretty easy one. Oh, level 4.
Let's go!
Mr. Nash's noisy pancake machine. Reach the goal without landing after leaving the ground. Alright, so we do this then. Alright, at least we're getting somewhere. This seems very annoying. Something like that. Okay, we gotta do 2 jumps here. That was right. And something like over here. Okay, good. What? don't think I'm supposed to use the spring there. Okay, we gotta drop the spring in here, I think. And then, like, bump kick it up here, jump off of this. I'm not sure what's happening here, but... I don't know, we'll see. Am I supposed to go in this pipe and get the fire flower, or what? Let's give this a shot. Okay, you have to fire. So we do want the fire flower. Hold right, fire at the right time, and I guess the Buzzy Beetle's gonna bounce up so that we can jump off of it. Okay, I gotta do it again. It's kind of strange setup, so whatever. Hit that and hit that. Alright guys, we are down to our final life. What do I even do there? Alright guys, here is the level. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. Not too difficult once you know what you're doing. It was a good level. Some creative setups that worked fairly well. You know, once again, once you know what you're doing. A lot of them are pretty tough to understand, like reading them blind, but overall, pretty cool level. Alright. Let's start a new run. Alright, YouTube, 4 more levels for this episode. Let's do it. Escape the plant infection. Can I get over the top of that? Maybe. Alright, we don't really need to. Alright, first try. Great. Meh. Level 2. P, the P switchin' kitchen. P. Okay, there we go. Alright, we gotta jump over and then back. Okay. There we go. That was a fair enough level. Sure. Alright guys, we're on to level 3 of this run. Level 7 of this episode. Themed technical. Reach the goal without landing after leaving the ground. Oh man. That sucks. It's a no jump level. What is that? How am I supposed to get past that? Okay, we've got to jump now.
Oh no!
There we go.
Mario time!
Very annoying beginning, but the rest of it was just also annoying, but less so. Let's give it a boot. And here we go, guys, the final boss of this episode. Another reach the goal without landing. Fantastic. I think we're like ground pound canceling to jump off the shell. Yeah, kind of awkward. Maybe like 3 or 4 times. So close. Alright, down to our last life. Alright guys, here is the level 1 and 289. Shouldn't take too long. There we go, first try. Slightly difficult. If you ground pound too late, you don't get a ground pound. You ground pound too early, you kill the shell. So it's somewhat precise. Alright guys, that's the end of the episode. Be back next time with a fresh run. You can find me over on YouTube, here on YouTube, or over on Twitch. Starting 11 p.m. Eastern Time every night except Friday. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Adios, amigos.